Welcome back to the Hall of the Murder Tribunal. As you can see by all the blood and dead bodies, we lived up to the name. On our last episode, we defeated Saravok and Chev, who, I did not know this, was apparently the main antagonist in the first Baldur's Gate, so thanks for letting me know about that. I didn't realize, because I've mentioned before, I haven't played Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, but for those of you who have, you probably thought it was pretty cool running into him here, and he certainly lived up to his title as a previous adversary, because that guy was hard to take down. Holy moly, the boss fight was insane. After we killed him, I ran back upstairs to heal up. Our party is feeling much better, and now we can continue exploring what's behind the murder tribunal. I would assume there's going to be lots of Bhaal cultists back here. There's perhaps people in these cells. I mean, I would love to rescue any potentially kidnapped people. There's someone dead in there. Should we lock the door?
I can crack that open.
Unlock the door, I mean. We definitely don't want to relock it. Gladys with her nimble fingers has no problem there. Who are you? Fist Orville. And he has a letter. He is missing his head, as you can see in the character portrait there. Oh dear. Dear Quill, do you remember me? We spent a sweet evening chatting to one another after you gave a heart-stopping performance at the Nashkel Inn when I was on a patrol tour. I heard you were headed to Baldur's Gate to get your songbook published, and I've pre-ordered my copy. If you'd forgive a humble fist's boldness, I send you in writing that I wasn't bold enough to say on that night. Each one of your scales is a gem. Your eyes shine brighter than your throat fire. Images of you have beset me since we met. You must have many suitors as a scholar of love ballads, but perhaps when you get to the gate, you'd meet me one starry night in the Blushing Mermaid? The letter is clearly unfinished, the fist intending to write more before sending it. That's so sad. I hate how much this is going to sound so messed up. I hate how much Larian has humanized people in this game, because you find their dead bodies and it's not like, ooh, wonder what loot they have on them. It's, oh no, their life has been cut so terribly short. They had their own hopes and dreams, and now I feel awful. But hey, it's just more fuel for the fire when we take down Bhaal once and for all, right? It looks like this may have been Saravok's office here. He's got some appreciably cared for boots, some food, some large chests, which we will absolutely loot, and then a big book on his desk that I want to read. Legacy Ledger. Herein are logged the blood requisitions, the corpse wealth of our sacrifices taken from their dead hands. After chronicling and the assassin's claim of their own tithe, the remainder should be brought before the temple's leader. No longer the butler, as in past times. What follows is a detailed financial log of loot from dead targets, always accompanied by indulgent purple prose describing their cause of death. This place is just so messed up. To think that this was once my home. Gladys, with her dark urge, was once the leader of this temple, which is just crazy. We've got someone named Mason's journal here. Never in all the years of my craft have I felt I was carving my own tomb. This armored husk I once thought a man. He has trapped me here during the renovations. Well, he says I'm free to leave after the work is done. Ill-mater, this god's awful smell. I'm no fool. Poor guy. They hired a mason to do some work. It doesn't look like he ever left. Can you imagine getting requisitioned by the cult of Bhaal to do construction work? Okay, there's a keyhole here. Gladys has taken the abattoir key from Karlach using magic pockets. And that opens this gate, which, oh my god, look who's inside! It's the elephant detective!
Citizen! Get me out of here!
What happened?
Citizen! Thank the gods you're here. My wrinkles are starting to chafe. As an officer of the law, I demand you free me at once.
Yeah, no, I'll do that. They're locked. That's fine. That's what the nimble fingers are for. Oh, jeez. Not very nimble today. Can you stop yelling at me, elephant? It's harder when you do that, believe it or not. There we go.
Thanks for freeing me so quickly. No idea what those Bhaalist Burks had planned with me, but those chains were starting to chafe. Though I do wish you'd figured this all out before I, put the blame for Father Lorgan's murder on that poor refugee.
I told you, you wouldn't listen.
At least it's over now.
How did you end up here?
After our chat at Charessa's Caress, I thought it best to polish off the bottle I'd started. I started coming over all woozy. My joints stiffened up quicker than a brothel browser's loins. Paralyzed. My vision went black. When I woke up, I was in chains. Overall, a terrible ordeal. One deserving of a drink. I bid you good day, but it's been royally shite all round.
I can only imagine. You go to the tavern, you have a few drinks, a good time. Next thing you know, you wake up chained in the Bhaal's temple's basement. I think it's best you get out of here.
I most wholeheartedly agree. But you gave these reprobates a proper seeing to. You clearly have what I don't. Courage, insight, heroism. The city needs you. I overheard these pigs talking. There's a Bhaal temple deep within the old Undercity that the cult is using. A century ago, it was destroyed by a group of heroic sorts. Let's hope history repeats itself, eh?
Okay, that's a good tip. Thank you.
Foul as piss. I'm out of here.
Bye. You're welcome. Well, at least we got a compliment at the end, although a lot of this could have been avoided if he had just listened to me in the first place, when I said the refugees weren't responsible for the murder, but anyway. Too late for that now. Let's lockpick this chest. Turns out, I guess the full Temple of Bhaal isn't actually here. I didn't realize it. This is just the murder tribunal, which is apparently a completely separate area. I couldn't unlock that chest, unfortunately. But, on the plus side, we know where to go now. Remember, the whole reason— well, I shouldn't say the whole reason we're doing this, but one of the reasons we're doing this is because, Orin has actually kidnapped Lae'zel, and she's been gone for quite a while, so it is time for us to rescue her. Looks like this is where all of Lyria's belongings were put. His spare pipe, his hookah, his trunk bomb, and his snuff. Okay. Clearly that wasn't very important to him, because he just completely ran out of there, so. Alright, we rescued him. Took down the murder tribunal, but I guess now what's left is we need to actually head down into the old ruins and find the temple. Lae'zel, I'm coming! Luckily for us, there's a manhole right here outside of Basilisk Gate, so let's just climb down here, which I'm sure smells absolutely lovely. This brings us into the lower city sewers, which apparently somewhere around here is the entrance to the Temple of Bhaal. If we go to our map really quick, let's see. So that's where we just came in. Ah, looks like the Temple of Bhaal is straight north from where we are. As you can see, it is basically the one section of the sewers that we have not explored. Now remember, we did get a weird amulet at the murder tribunal on the bodies of the leader there, so I'm hoping that's gonna allow us to proceed into the temple. The issue is gonna be, how in the heck are we getting through all this disgustingness? There's a lever right there. Do you think if I hit that it'll turn off the poison? Only one way to find out. Aha! It sure did! Yes! Good job, Gladys. Okay. Everyone, hop. Yes, I know it hurt. It's fine. Come on, everybody. Let's go explore. It's actually crazy how big this game is. Like, not only is Baldur's Gate huge, then there's the entire Undercity, too. There's so much going on in this game. It's crazy. Okay, so I saw this secret door here, and I thought this might be where I needed to go, but I guess it's a secret door that goes somewhere else. Speaking of how giant the game is, there's just numerous secret doors. So I'm gonna have to backtrack here. But yeah, it's quite impressive how big this game is. I mean, there's 3 acts each with their own locales, but just Baldur's Gate alone is huge when you count the sewers in the Undercity as well. I know some people were disappointed that you don't get to go to the Upper City in Baldur's Gate, and I get it. It would be very cool if we could go there. But just looking at how much content there actually is in the game, I can't be surprised that they had to limit it somewhere, you know? Alright, here's Kithrak Voss, right. Ahead are some... oh, right, those guys who I convinced not to attack us. It's been a while since we've been down in the sewers now. We're retreading old territory. There's gotta be somewhere we can use that amulet. In the meantime, we'll walk slowly past those goopy slime things. Going through the sewers, I bet it smells real bad. Going through the sewers, we're looking for someone mad. A cranium rat?
We watch, we wait.
Huh. Oh, right, I remember this area. Ah, yes, with the blood-stained murder circle. Okay, this has got to be it. Here's a door.
A rush of ancient whispers fills your mind as you approach the door. It is rife with magic. Old, deathly magic.
A new vessel brimming with blood darkens Bhaal's door to baptize his deus most holy. Do you have proof of your faith to our Lord?
Here we are. So we actually encountered this door before, but obviously didn't know its purpose. Now we know. This is the entrance to the Temple of Bhaal. And believe it or not, I have an amulet of Bhaal, so please let me pass, door.
You hold proof of faith, but to hold and deserve are different. How have you proven yourself in the Dread Lord's eyes?
Well, you see, how could I prove my faith?
The faithful know.
Ah. Let's try that again.
Returns, most shamefully unleaking. Prove your faith.
I have an amulet of Bhaal. Let me pass.
You hold proof of faith, but to hold and deserve are different. How have you proven yourself in the Dread Lord's eyes?
I'm one of Bhaal's unholy assassins. In fact, I was the original leader of this temple. I'm a Bhaal spawn.
You lie. You are not faithful. The door stays closed.
Well then. Third time's the charm?
The vessel returns, most shamefully unleaking. Prove your faith.
The fact that she says most shamefully unleaking makes me think maybe I need to stab myself. What if I say I try to lean into the Bhaal spawn angle? Bhaal created me above all others, open for his prodigy.
Then you must know the way. Present the symbol, proof of your father's favor.
Here, the amulet of Bhaal.
Proof of faith held in worthy hands. It is as the Dread Lord requires.
There we go.
Walk in blood.
So I just had to make sure that she was aware of who I am. That's a perk of being a dirge, I guess. You're able to get through that door without completing the ritual. I don't know who Justin is, but he didn't make it very far. He had 3 daggers, but none of them stopped the Bhaalists from taking him out. Down we go. Ever, ever down this place. Uh-oh.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Don't you hate when you walk and everyone fails a perception check and you know you're about to get ambushed, but none of your characters do? Looks like there's a trial before we can get in. Reaper of Bhaal Varnila. Ow. Ow. Oh, and there's more. Reaper of Bhaal Grunt. Okay, there's a whole bunch. There's a whole bunch. They want us to prove our worth. I don't know how much more I can prove my worth. I feel like I've been proving my worth over and over and over again, but hey, I guess you can't really negotiate with Bhaalists. Now, unfortunately, I can't actually hit those guys because they have Sanctuary. We need to go kill this guy first. Alright, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be a tough fight. Alright, Karlach. Let's get you to dash. Get you as close to that guy up there as you can. I can't tell how many people are actually here. There's just 2 of them. Well, only 1 now, because he's gone. Oh, and none now, because he's gone. But I can't actually tell how many people. Oh, there's more guys up there. Oh, they're everywhere. Oh, this is ridiculous. We are so ambushed. Ow. Nope, critical miss. Nice. Alright, this is gonna be annoying. So the guys up here... Devastator tropes. They have the condition Entranced Murderer. The affected entity has been entranced by the Farslayer. Defeating the Farslayer will break the trance and garner your victory. Okay, so that is who we need to defeat then. We gotta get over here and defeat that guy. Which is obviously gonna be easier said than done. Let's keep moving.
In position.
There's even more. Oh, they're all around the sides. What about Hellcrawler? I don't think I've used this. This is a new class action. Teleport to an area and deal 2 to 16 fire damage where you land. Now, I can't teleport all the way up to him, but at the very least, we can get a little further that way. And there's Manglin Abbey. Oh, that's a name. Hello there, Abby. Nice to meet you. Is Manglin your first or your last name? Poor old Gladys is just getting wrecked by fire arrows. Literally unfair. Alright, Gladys, here's what you need to do. Dimensional door. You're not going to teleport anybody else. Actually, go right here. Dimensional door on you and Halsin. Beauty. There we go. That's what we needed. Do a nice heal on yourself. We got the high ground.
The scent of blood is in the air.
Now, Halsin, you are going to summon an ice storm. Perfect. And then... So if we climb down this cragged rock, I don't really want to do that. No, what I want to do instead is Misty Step right next to that guy. Ow! I slipped on my own ice. Okay, that wasn't part of the plan, but hey, it's fine. Now, we're gonna do a similar thing for you, Shadowheart. We're gonna get you on the high ground as well. You go right up here next to Gladys. Boom. Alright, and then you can Misty Step. Let's not get her on the ice this time. Let's go right there. Okay, perfect. We're in position. Strangler Luke. These people have some incredible names. But there is a lot of them here. Clearly we wouldn't be able to win if we had to fight each and every one of them, but if we can focus our efforts, hopefully they'll all be taken out of their murderous trance. And it'll help us out. Alright, now, Karlach. The issue is if Karlach... It's hard to see here. If Karlach climbs this ladder, I don't think she's gonna actually be able to get up to our guy. Yeah, she's still down below, unfortunately. And I'm not going to be able to hit him. Yep, no, path's interrupted. That's what I thought. Alright, well, let's just get in here as far as we can. Is path still interrupted? Yeah. Okay, I think that's all we can do for right now, then. Not going to be able to hit him? Yeah. We're sort of blocked. Alright, we'll just wait right there for this turn. Poor old Gladys can't take in many more arrows. Holy moly. She must look like a porcupine. Yeah, she's down. Poor Gladys. I know. You took the brunt of the attacks. I appreciate you tanking for us, Grandma. I appreciate you. Alright, Halsin. What do we got for this guy? Far Slayer of Bhaal, Gislev. He's got the aura of murder. Nearby hostile creatures become vulnerable to piercing damage. He's unstoppable. Reduce the next damage taken by the entity to 1 and consumes 1 charge of unstoppable. Interesting. So his next 4 hits, he's not going to take any damage, basically. But he is blinded. He's immune to necrotic damage and poison damage. He's resistant to, like, everything. Oh, God. He can't be shoved or thrown. Opportunity attacks have disadvantage. He has advantage on saving throws against spell. Okay, yeah. He's just, this is gonna be tough. That's the TLDR of this. This is gonna be tough to take this guy down. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna wild shape. And then we're gonna attacks. So that decreased 1 of his unstoppable charges, 2 of his unstoppable charges, 3 of his unstoppable charges. Alright. Hoping all these guys are too far away now that they can't even do any damage to us. So he does have 1 more charge of unstoppable, which means there's no point in wasting a good attack. So let's just do a ranged attack. Oh, come on! Seriously, Shadowheart? Seriously, girl? Alright. That wasn't ideal. At least we got the healing. Is there anything more frustrating than when your character misses a hit on someone standing directly in front of them? Like, I'm not saying using a bow and arrow is easy by any means. I'm sure if I tried it, I would be terrible. But that guy's like 2 feet away from you. You could have tossed the arrow and hit him, Shadowheart. You could have just chucked it. Now Manglin Abby's coming up for Karlach. Get out of there, Karlach. Abby's ready to mangle you. Oh, no! I knew it couldn't be that easy. Nothing can ever be that simple. He teleported away. Now Manglin Abby's in the way. We're gonna have to take her down. I don't see another choice. We gotta get rid of her. Luckily, Karlach's really good at getting rid of people. From what we've seen, there's literally no point in attacking anyone else, pretty much. Oh, that will kill me. I love how it indicates death. Alright, guess we're not going that way. Moonbeam, Flaming Sphere. We should be able to hit him from here. His issue is he has 1 charge of Unstoppable left. But what if we summon an elemental right down there next to him? How did my journal just get updated to get Orin's Netherstone? I don't know what I did differently. Anyway. Now we can Misty Step to right there. Okay.
Talk to me.
Now, Shadowheart. Shadowheart, Shadowheart, Shadowheart. What are we gonna do with you? Target cannot be moved by force. Darn. Alright, well that's fine. Shadowheart can just teleport herself. The issue is I almost don't want to go down there because I'm sure he's just gonna teleport away. And all of our good teleportation options are actually out of sight. Okay, new idea. Cancel that. What if you jump over there so you've got a better line of sight? And then... would love if she could get up on the roof of this building. Keep saying not enough space. I mean, it looks like enough space to me, but... okay, let's just put her right there. That's not a bad spot. The issue is that all his little minions are coming out here now, but they are attacking our summon, which I'll take. Our summon has 127 HP, so we can take a few hits. Come on, Karlach. Don't let Manglin Abbey take you down. You're the superior barbarian. Alright, Karlach. Take down Abby. Down she goes. What she got on her? Just snacks. Okay, down this ladder. It should put you right next to our man. Yep. We don't have quite enough movement, but we can get here and shoot some arrows at him. That removed his last charge of Unstoppable, which means we should be able to actually hit him now. Which is good news. Coat my weapon in some poison. And our next turn we'll get some hits in. Unless he runs away again, which he very well could. Poor old Gladys is just dying up on the cliff here. Sorry, Gladys, there's nothing we can do for you right now. Okay. Explosive Icicle. As much as I want to do that, I don't want to make the ground slippery for anyone who wants to come up and attack, so I'm just gonna take the attack of opportunity and just go hit him with a normal attack. These little guys with their daggers aren't anything really to be afraid of. Oh, now I don't have enough movement? I had enough movement a second ago. Am I close enough to do Hemel Strike? No. Ah! Fine. Explosive Icicle on you guys. Alright. Not ideal, but we're working with what we got here. Okay, now Halsin is unfortunately slowed, which means we don't have much movement speed, but that shouldn't stop us from throwing down a good spell. The question is, what spell do we want? Because again, I don't want anything that's too AoE. What if we move right here, and then we do Sunbeam on... target is blocked. He's right there. There. Nice. There we go. That did good damage. Now, Shadowheart. I need you to teleport. Do we need her to teleport? No, we don't. She's gonna use her fancy bow, get into position. Whew! And fire some good arrows. That broke his concentration too on Halsin's slow, which is nice. We can heal Karlach. Alright, we got this, guys. I'm just really banking on the fact when we take down Gislev, all these guys will stop attacking us. I've got to bank on that because I think it's the only way we win. From the reading I did on the status, I think that's the case, but I guess we'll find out soon enough. Ooh, he's frightened! Nice. You know you're pretty intimidating when you're scaring a cultist of Bhaal. Like, what do they even have to be afraid of? The light, I suppose. Alright, Karlach, you know what to do.
Eat it.
Yes! Okay, he's down. That, unfortunately, did not break the spell like I thought it was going to. He is dead, but everyone else still wants to fight us. Alright. Great. On the bright side, these are just like normal people who are outfitted with tunics and daggers, so nothing for us to really be worried about, but I'm a little mad that the fight didn't end like I thought it would have. Either way, I think it was very clear that guy was, in fact, our biggest priority, so taking down these guys shouldn't be so bad. Wolfhalsen. Oh no.
Focus.
Okay. Gotta kill those guys up by Gladys. Target is out of sight. Target is out of sight. Get right here and climb. I'm coming, Gladys.
Take two.
Time to push my luck again.
Honestly, it is a shock Gladys didn't bleed out up here. Look at all the blood she lost, but she is still standing strong. That's my grandma. Okay, I know they disappeared, technically, but I know they're still there. Or maybe they're not. I did the Cloud of Daggers and didn't hit anybody. Huh. Well, hey, if that's the case, let's take Shadowheart. And let's teleport down here. If no one else wants to fight me, hey, fine by me. I know there's other people lurking around, but I am fine to move forward if y'all are. Just need the rest of the team to get back here. Then I'm gonna do the Song of Rest. Heal everyone up. Alright, perfect. I'll take it. I don't need to explore the rest of these ruins. Let's take advantage of the fact that we got rid of the guys next to us and keep moving.
The Lord of Murder shall perish.
Ah. Is that a prophecy, do you think? I hope so.
Doom, he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny.
Oh. That doesn't sound good. Someone was having a snack. Those are big pieces of meat. Grilled pork legs. They're huge. Oh my god. We have to go deeper and... Oh, wow! I didn't realize how deep this went. How far underground are we now? This is crazy. We are deep in it here, guys. Does anyone even know this is down here? There's some water here, actually. A little port. Game auto-saved, which makes me think there's probably going to be something that wants to kill us up ahead.
They swarm when an elder brain is near. We must be close to its hiding place.
The elder brain is down here? Oh my god, look at all the rats.
Back. We must have all the nether stones before we approach the brain.
Okay, fair enough. Well, at least we know where the nether brain's hiding. Just stumbled upon that by accident. I didn't realize cranium rats were the tell of where an elder brain is hiding. Okay, they must have decided down here by Bhaal's temple was a good place to hide the elder brain, which I mean, it is. I have no arguments against that. Who's ever gonna come down here? But before we can head there, we need to head back this way. This must be the Temple of Bhaal.
Chaos will be sown from their passage.
So saith the wise Alondo.
Who's alone though? Oh yeah, we're getting close now.
Alondo did not see. He did not revel in the glory of what is to come?
Are you reveling in the glory of what is to come? So we just discovered a waypoint. That's convenient. A waypoint right to the Temple of Bhaal. Also convenient is the fact that we just found a chest. Oh shit. This is it. This is it. We got traps. There's the waypoint.
Trap there.
Okay. With all the auto-saving that my game is doing and the fact that they put a waypoint right here, I have a feeling the game wants me to rest up before we head into the Temple of Bhaal. I'm like jittery with anticipation. This is gonna be a very cool and I'm sure very difficult fight. But Lae'zel, I want you to know we're at the doorstep and we're coming to get you. On our next episode, we'll head into the temple and bring the fight to Orin. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you guys back here again soon for more Baldur's Gate 3.